Sup folks, welcome to the scoop on some juicy leaks from the Avengers Doomsday set. We got some fresh details about what's cooking at Marvel Studios. And it's looking wild. They are filming scenes that bring the X-Men and Avengers together, but it's not what you might expect. This is gonna be longer, more detailed dive into the new info. But before we get deep into it, I want you to hit the subscribe button because the moment channel hit the monetization, I'm gonna donate 40% of channel's income to dogs charity. So if you love this type of content and you want to help dogs, then this is your place. Let's do this. Right now, Marvel Studios is hard at work on Avengers Doomsday and the set is buzzing with action. Over the past few weeks, they have been shooting scenes that seem to involve the X-Men, but the latest leaks suggest something even bigger. A moment where the X-Men from their universe meet the Avengers from our universe, Earth 616. This meeting sounds like it's gonna be intense. It might not go smoothly at first. The info lines up with some rumors we've heard before, but it's got a few twists that make it super interesting. The leaks come from a source called Unbox PhD, who's been sneaking pics at the Avengers Doomsday set. They've been flying drones to capture photos and videos, giving us glimpse of what's Marvel up to. You can check out their YouTube channel for full scoop. Their latest footage shows a set that looks like a battlefield with the big holes and rakes, like pile of rakes basically. Their latest footage shows a set that looks like a battlefield with a lot of holes and stuff in it. Maybe from a multiverse I even call an incursion. Basically this can happen, like those holes which is visible in the photo, but in general there is way more to it in my opinion. Unbox PhD's new video has a title that grab attention. Avengers Doomsday spaceship crash causes craters. Yep, you heard that right, a spaceship. The set now has pretty much debris that looks like it came from a crashed ship. Some of the craters which were empty before are now filled with the twisted metal and broken parts. This has got fans buzzing about what's going on. Is this ship from X-Men's universe or is it from ours? Let's break it down. One theory is that this spaceship belongs to the X-Men. Maybe they are trying to escape their world because it's falling apart and they end up crashing in our universe. Their ship could be damaged, leaving those craters and debris we see on the set. But there's another idea that's even more exciting. What if the ship is from our universe? Picture this: Captain Marvel leading the team of New Avengers. Marvel takes a ship to the X-Men's universe. Why? To find Monica Rambeau, who got stuck there at the end of Marvels. This would flip the script and make the Avengers once crashing into the X-Men's world. Let's talk about Captain Marvel for a sec. Why we haven't seen much of Carla Danvers lately. She popped up in the post-credit scene of Shang-Chi and The Legend of Ten Rings, chatting with Bruce Banner and Vaughn. That showed us she's still connected to the big players in the MCU. Then in the Marvels, she was working with Nick Fury, and we saw her bond with Monica Rambeau, her best friend's daughter. At the end of that movie, Monica got pulled into another universe, the X-Men universe. Carla was right there when it happened. And you can bet she's not just gonna sit around. She cares about Monica and she wants to bring her back. This brings us to the X-Men. If a strange spaceship crashes near their home, maybe even near the X-Mansion, they are not gonna be happy. They might think it's an attack. The Avengers, not knowing what's going on, might think X-Men are the bad guys. Boom. That's where we could get a pick Avengers versus X-Men fight. It won't be long better, but more likely a quick but awesome fight between the Avengers and pretty much the X-Men. Picture Captain Marvel throwing punches, Wolverine slashing with his claws, and Storm calling down lightning. It's gonna be wild clash. But don't worry, these heroes won't stay enemies for long. Kevin Feige, the boss of Marvel Studio, has said that in Avengers Doomsday, X-Men, Avengers, Thunderbolts, and others will team up, face a huge threat, Dr. Doom. The set leaks hint at this too. Unbox PhD says they are filming scenes that looks like the X-Mansion is under attack. This could be the Avengers versus X-Men. So where X-Men think the Avengers are invaders, or it could be something else. Maybe Doom himself show up later, attacking the X-Mansion to stir up trouble. Now let's talk about why this meeting between the Avengers and the X-Men is such a big deal. When the Avengers show up, it's not just a friendly visit. Their arrival could destabilize the X-Men's universe, making it more likely for an incursion to happen. The X-Men might blame the Avengers for the chaos, especially if their ship crashes and causes damage. This tension could lead to some awesome drama, but both teams arguing before they realize they are on the same side. Once the fighting stops, the Avengers and X-Men will probably figure out they need to work together. They might find Monica Rambeau, who's been hanging out with the X-Men in their universe, but then now a problem could pop up. Dr. Doom. We heard that Doom is a big bad in Avengers Doomsday, and he's got the big plans. Like Thanos, Doom doesn't think he's a villain. He believes he is saving the multiverse, but his way of doing it is pretty extreme. He might want to destroy all other universes to create one perfect world where he's in charge like a god emperor. So these are all make sense at this point. We're gonna get that Avengers versus X-Men at some point in that movie, but it's not gonna be like for a whole plot. It's gonna be part of the movie. Then eventually they're gonna team up and go against Doom. This is like basically this can be the like main plot basically. So yeah, that was it. I hope you like it. I'm gonna update y'all on the next basically update that Unbox PhD gonna drop. We'll see what will happen. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And if I forgot to mention anything in this video, I'll be happy to hear it from you in the comments. See you next time.
What is that?
1300 AD, they called this man the hero from the sky. He was prophesied to have destroyed the evil